evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, 18th November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, SDA Jets crash out to All Stars, and in our feature for this evening, Blue Tides out of Rising Stars. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
It only takes a few minutes for rising water to become a flood. Are you ready? Prepare your family and the community. Look for rapidly rising water. Act. Go to safety immediately. For more information, contact the Nevis Disaster Management Department.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. It was a one-sided affair from start to finish. Action in the ongoing T20 tournament being hosted by the Nevis Cricket Association shifted to the E.T. Willett Park on Sunday, 15th November. In Game 1, penniless All Stars engaged SDA Jets. All Stars won the toss and elected to bat first. Things started badly for the Jets as debutant Terrico Brown bowled an over which cost his team all of 15 runs, which included no fewer than 7 wides. After the early loss of Jamie Cornelius, Ross Powell and Syed Williams proceeded to pepper the bowling attack to all parts of the park, with Powell taking a particular liking to the off-spin of skipper Curtis Morton Sr. and literally knocked him out of the attack. However, to their credit, the Jets had good spells from Wes Huggins, Carlin Smithon, and Nevis's female off-spinner Martha Dukan was a revelation. She had Ross Powell caught on 95 and had Carlin Bowen-Stockett misstumped very early in his innings. The Jets in response started with a flurry, with Smithon and Morton crashing early boundaries. But after Morton was run out, the task was a bit too much for Smithon, who carried his hand for another fine half-century. The Jets eventually folded for 104. Summarized scores: penniless All-Stars 206 for 5 from 19 overs, Ross Powell 95, Syed Williams 45, Carlin Bowen-Stockett 20 not out, Justin Anderson 16 not out. Martha Dukan 1 for 21, Wes Huggins 1 for 32, and Carlin Smith 1 for 33. SDA Jets 104 all out in 18.4 overs, Carlin Smith 54, and there were some 25 extras. Justin Anderson 2 for 2, Jaden Carmichael 2 for 13, Jamie Cornelius 2 for 14, Onaje Amri and Akadiento Willett 1 wicket each. All Stars won by all of 102 runs. Let's get some of the action as we go to the E.T. Willett Park. So here goes once more. Carlon Smitten settles over his bat as he bowls. This time he comes solidly forward, flatter, faster, and he comes quietly onto the front foot, does Smitten, and just pushes it up onto the offside. Can't score. Here he goes once more. Amri moves in once more to bowl. He's punching this one down the ground. The man is coming across, can't stop it, into the boundary. It crashes 4 more. Dragging it down was Amri. And Carlon Smitten punched it too long off into the boundary for 4. So it's going to be Carmichael who will be bowling now. Lots of adjustment to the field. Once Carlon Smitten got into strike, suddenly the field has been set hither, thither and yon. Carmichael moves in now to bowl to Smitten. Smitten comes solidly, quietly forward. Flat and fast there was Carmichael. I don't think he's going to loop anytime soon. As he moves in once more to bowl to Smitten. There he goes, bowls. Smitten goes in the air, away from the man. He's diving away, can't pull it in. They should be looking for 2 here. He was running away trying to pull it in, and they've thrown it away. So they should be getting yet another run. So 3 runs, and that one was in the air for a long time. And there was Jamie Cornelius running away trying to pull it in, and it spilled away from him. And they got 3 runs, and that brings Smitten back on strike as well. Well, it's going to be Carmichael now. Will be bowling to Smitten. Here he goes. And it seems as if he has gotten an edge as he drove at that Smitten. And I don't think it was a stumping because the bails seem to be still on. So it has to be an edge. And the celebrations for the All-Stars team as Carlon Smitten strolls back. A wicket for the All-Stars men. And Carlon Smitten goes back after a pretty entertaining innings. And that will bring to the crease the former Leeward Islands top batsman Earl Zambumba Rollins, who I don't think has held a bat for ages. But he was at one time better than Richie Richardson, I could tell you that. He was good now, Coco. And of course he would have represented Nevis and the Leeward Islands as champion batsman. Well, let's see if he still has anything left in him. Hits it in the air. The man comes across, takes a catch, and he's out. West goes. So I think that's wicket number 9, and that would bring AJ Hendrickson to get his first knock at this level. He'll be going down, I think, actually wearing pads for the first time. He plays tape ball cricket, but I don't think he has ever played this class of cricket as he marches out. Looks as if he knows what he's about, though. At the hard times, he could swing and, well, he normally backs away. He backs away and swings. Can he get one on today? Just one, AJ, just one. Swing it into the pavilion. And let's see if that can happen. I could tell you this much. The initial movement is back. He's going to back away and he's going to swing. So let's see what happens as AJ Hendrickson makes his debut at this level at the E.T. Willett Park. I don't know if he's going to take a guard as he marches out. Must be a little nervous. He's taking a guard. Looks as if he knows what he's about. So, AJ Hendrickson settles. Just remember hard times. Remember hard times, swing. Here goes Hamadan. Moves in out. He's having a swing. He's out caught. First ball up. Got a bit of an edge. And AJ Hendrickson's debut didn't last too long. That's the end of the innings. It was a short debut. All Stars has won.
We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
The
Vance W. Amory International Airport has been growing in service to all travelers, with regular flights to and from Puerto Rico, St. Martin, and Antigua. In addition to other islands, it is a viable and convenient option for residents and visitors of Nevis traveling anywhere. Enjoy the convenience, avoid the hassle, support Nevis. Use the Vance W. Amory International Airport.
Well, I'm back, and tonight netball is in the spotlight. The exciting ongoing netball tournament, being hosted jointly by the Sports Department and the Nevis Netball Association, continued at the Brownhill Hard Court on the evening of Saturday, 14 November. In Game 1, Blue Tides came up against the DC Uprising Stars. Blue Tides started making waves very early in the first quarter, and it appeared as if the Stars were not going to shine. However, reinforcement came in the second quarter as some of their top players arrived a little late, and suddenly there was a game on. Whenever a goal was scored, there was no doubt that the crowd was more supportive for the youthful team and kept urging them on. At the final whistle, however, the Blue Tides remained the dominant force with a scoreline of 40-24. We go now to the Brownhill courts and we pick up the action.
Uprising Stars and Blue Tides.
So we have Uprising Stars coming up against Blue Tides tonight. It's Saturday the 14th of October. We're here at the Brownhill Hard Court, and the action should be starting momentarily. So it's Blue Tides coming up against Uprising Stars. The action is off, and it's the center for the Uprising Stars, losing it now to the Blue Tides. Blue Tides center with the ball. Swings it across to the wing attack. Gets it across to the goal attack. That looks like Mitchell. One pass down to the center. Looking for somebody. Bounce passes to the goal attack. Mitchell, who is right inside there and misses. Bubbles on the rim. Out it goes. Back now with the Uprising Stars. Collects. Well, whistle against her. Back now with the Blue Tides. Jasmine over now to Dion. Dion to the center. Gets it across to Mitchell. Mitchell swings it across to Lewis. And Lewis goes up for the shot and makes it good. So 1-0 for starters. So Blue Tides first in the ring. And back with the Blue Tides. There's Mitchell over to the goal defense. Goal defense over to the wing to the goal attack. Goal attack swings it again. Lewis can't hold on to it. And it bubbles out. So there's the Uprising Stars, fails to knock it in, and it goes out. So it's back with the Blue Tides. Blue Tides gets it across now to Dion. Dion flicks it across to Jasmine. Jasmine looking for somebody. Gets it across the wing attack. Left-handed pass over to Michelle. Michelle looking for Lewis. Lewis gets it now. Will Lewis make the shot? No, she passes off to Michelle. Michelle will try for the second shot. Bubbles again in the rim. And she wouldn't be happy with that. So Tasha takes it. Passes over to the wing defense. Wing defense to the goal defense. Goal defense to the center. Center now to the goal attack. Goal attack will take a shot, will she? No, she doesn't, but she gets closer now. Will try for her first shot and might just get a penalty shot. Penalty shot now. One shot, says one of the supporters. Left-handed shot and all. And bubbles on the rim. Doesn't make it good, but gets a rebound. Fails to get near the rim again. And so next time, says somebody encouragingly. And over now to the wing defense for... Step in, says the umpire. And so it's back now with the Uprising Stars. Goal defense. Pushes it across to the wing defense. Wing defense back to the goal defense. Bubbles slightly. Passes off now to bounce passes. Still, loses it there. So he's back now with the Blue Tides. Blue Tides going down court. Too hard, but Lewis comes across. Grab. Mitchell grabs it. And passes over now to the center. Center gets it across to Lewis. Lewis will take a shot and makes that 2. So 2-0. So very quiet evening, early start to the game, and I think it was a pretty prompt start. Might have caught some folks off guard. I think they'll be in for the feature game for the evening though. Center bubbles with it slightly. Gets it across, not quite. Off the hand of maybe the Blue Tides player. Let's see whose ball. I think it's going to be the Uprising Stars ball. So basically the Blue Tides so far looking at the dominant force on the court. Bounce passes now, can't get a hold of it. Out it. So center pass now to Celia. And Fifield holds on to it. Now it's back with the Blue Tides going down court. And won it back, but helped the cause of Blue Tides. And Mitchell goes in. Another shot. So, center can't hold it. Oh, she goes down. Let's hope she's okay. Think she's okay. And I think she's okay. They're tough. So she passes off now to Tyson. Tyson gets across to Tasha. Good work by Dion to win that one back. So Blue Tides tells the wing attack to settle. And center Celia flying across the court as usual. Over now to the wing attack. Gets it across to Lewis. Lewis intercepts nicely. Grabs onto it and makes it good. So center Celia gets it across to Dion. Dion takes it across now to the wing attack. Wing attack over to the goal attack. Goal attack over to Celia. Center gets it across to Lewis. Lewis not being marked. And goes in one more time, makes it good. So I think that the defensive work at the top probably needs to be a lot tighter. Now it's Tyson winning that ball. Intercepted by Dion. Well, not quite. She has a bit of a smile on her face as she wins the ball now. Celia gets it across to the wing attack. Wing attack looking for Celia. Tasha is right inside there. Gets it across now to Tyson. Tyson looks for the goal attack. She's right under the rim. Settle is the call. The ball bubbles in the rim and comes out. Not a nice ball at all. But she has won the penalty shot. And makes it good. There goes now. Center gets it across to the goal attack. Goal attack lumps it over to Tyson. Tyson gets it across to her sister. And she's going to try for the shot. Pushes it in. Gets a round of applause. The crowd building up nicely. I think it will be capacity by the time the feature game begins. Swings it across now to the goal attack. Goal attack Dion. Gets it across to good hard pass now to the goal shoot Lewis and intercepted nicely by Fifield. Oh, that was poor work by the goalkeeper. Gets it across to the Blue Tides player. Now Michelle lobs it and there's Tasha into the action and knocking it out. She was flying on that occasion. Flying in the air literally to knock it out. Look at her defending. She's an experienced defender. Goes up, can't stop that one though. And Lewis pivots and passes over to Michelle who puts it in. So another one to the Blue Tides. Fifield. So the score at the end of the first half, 22-9. So I could tell you that the Uprising Stars have come back a long way from the first quarter when it was 10-1. So I would think that I would say safely they dominated the second half, and now they've started the third half aggressively with Tyson taking a shot and getting the rebound as well, going in closer and makes it good. So can we see a fight back here from the Uprising Stars? They're behind the 8 ball for the moment, but they've made a couple of changes, and one significant change, and I'm going to point out that in a wee bit. Oh, and let's see what the umpire will rule. Well, I'm going to point out that, well, it seems as if they're going to get a pass. Gets it across now to bounce passes, grabs it now. She's going to shoot. She's going to try with that left-handed shot, makes it good. So they're putting 2 already. This, I think, is very important. The goal keep has been changed. and she has worked very hard all night. I think she's going to give the goal shooter a bit more of a contest up at the top here. Different goal shooter too. Good interceptive work by Tasha. And getting some loud cheers now. So Uprising Stars, good work there by Celia. But taps it to the Uprising Stars player. She goes up with a shot and makes it good. That's free with no response from the more experienced team. So right away we are seeing a difference here from the Uprising Stars. And they want good defensive work, good aggressive defensive work. And the whistle has gone, though it's against them. But they're showing some energy now, the Uprising Stars. Certainly we have a game on now, because it's 22-12. Here goes now Michelle, trying to make a response now for the Blue Tide. She goes up, she can't hold on to it. I think Lewis may have jumped and grabbed that, but the goal shoot will get a free shot, penalty shot. Shoot is the call, left-handed shot makes it good. So first response from the Blue Tides in this quarter. Here goes now. Wow, good aggressive work again by the Uprising Stars. The Stars certainly making some waves in this quarter. And bounce passes now to Tyson. Tyson, well, let's see if, it's going to be Blue Tides getting the ball. Tips it there. Then the Uprising Stars player had a back turned. Wasn't watching. And so he's back with the Blue Tides. Blue Tides making some waves going up court. Celia pivots, swings it across now to Michelle. Michelle gets it across. Good tip there, but can't hold on to it. Back to Michelle, who's aggressively in now. Makes the shot and makes it good. Remember, she's a St. Kitts national player. She didn't make it there just for style. She's a good player. And now it's center pass with Celia. Celia across now to Michelle. Michelle looking for some help. A long pass. Gets it nicely this time. The goal shoot. Up one, in. Good aggressive work there by the goal shoot. Took it well. One step in. Lovely poise. Made it good. So, Blue Tides responded. The Uprising Stars started with 3. Well, good work there by the wing defense. She's big, but she's large, in charge. Good work now by the and gets it down to her sister. Gets it across to the unmarked goal attack. She goes up for the shot and will push it too hard, but ends up like a pass to Tyson. Tyson bubbles, gets it in, and make that 25-13. I think it's 25-13. We'll see the updated scores in a bit, but here goes now. Wing attack. Swings it across now. Tips it away, Hendrickson. So it's 25-13 the score. And it's going to be Celia. Pushes it. Taken nicely there. And sinks it. So another shot. Goal shooter seems to be pretty accurate. So, gets it across now to the goal attack. Goal attack looking for the goal shoot. She's unmarked, right under the rim. And what's happening there? She probably was off balance. Maybe off balance, has a smile on her face. But it's across now. Michelle can't get it. But it came off the hand of the player for the... Here goes now. Here goes now. Tasha gets it across now to the goalkeeper. Tasha calls for it, grabs it nicely, swings it across. Nicely tipped there. Wing defense playing serious ball. She's going to try for the long haul. And ends up to be a pass really way over the rim. And the goal attack couldn't hold on to it. So action continues with the Blue Tides going up court. And I could tell you that wing defense is playing some serious ball. And good interceptive work there by Tasha. Creating a bit of a laugh for her bench. Now Michelle swings to the... Oh my goodness! Ride the donkey. My goodness, she was right on her back. And they have a bit of a laugh again. But everybody's okay. And here goes Bubbles agonizingly on the ring. And then goes out. A willful ball. So now, back now with the Uprising Stars, center takes it, swings it down to Tyson. Tyson takes it nicely, balances, passes over to the center. Good quick passing. And she thought about the shot, then decides, I want to get closer. Now she's going to try for the shot, being encouraged. That ball is deliberate. It was in and then out. And Blue Tides comes away the rebound. And Blue Tides going up court now. Michelle takes it. And gets it across now to center. Surprisingly, Celia bubbles with it, butterfingers. And so it goes out. So here it goes now. Passes off now to the wing defense. Wing defense over now to the goal defense, which is Tasha again. Good. Oh my goodness, that was a clash up. Let's hope she's okay. She was high in the air. And I'm glad she didn't make contact with the wing defense. Well, Tasha looked a little lazy on that occasion. Michelle was flying in front of her. Now goal keep. Passes off now to this. Well, Tasha is there. Settle is a call. Bounce passes to the center. Hendrickson. And grabs it. Oh, butterfingers down there again. They're not holding on to the passes too well. And goal keep for Blue Tides with the ball over to Deontay. Oh, good interceptive work, almost knocking out Joel at the desk. Swings it across now to the wing defense. Was played well, I could tell you. Across now to the goal attack. Goal attack looking for some help. That's Michelle over to the goal shoot. Wants to get closer. So Michelle now will take the shot. Michelle aims, fires, misses. Tasha takes it. The rebound. Gets it across to the goal keep. Goal keep down to the center. Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it across to Tyson. Tyson. And gets it down to bounce passes now. The goal attack will take a shot. And the goal attack will make it good. Left-handed and all. So, Uprising Stars trying to make a comeback, but struggling somewhat still. Here's Hendrickson now. Swings it across now to the center. Swings it across now to the goal attack. Goal attack bounce passes to the center. Center back to the goal keep. Goal attack. Goal attack tries a long shot and hits the rim. No good. Out it goes. Long loping pass now over to Dion. Dion gets it across to the goal attack. Michelle swings it back to Dion and open out to Celia. Celia down to Michelle. Michelle now will take a long shot. Yes, she is taking the long shot and making it good. Great shot that. So another one for the Blue Tides. Blue Tides with the ball. Lobs it, tips it, but can't hold on. Up she goes. That's Tasha. The experienced Tasha in the mix, knocking it out. Flying through the air and knocking it out. Very aggressively indeed. Now it's back with Michelle with the throwing. Goes way out to wing attack. Now they're looking again. Tasha is inside there. Goes away with it. And the whistler's gone though. So good aggressive defensive work again by Tasha, but the umpire was right there, contact. So here goes now Michelle with the shot and bubbles on the rim and can't sink that one. So the crowd, as I told you, I think there'll be full capacity for the feature game. Building up nicely. There's Tyson taking it nicely. Over now to Hendrickson. Hendrickson swings it across to goal shoot, and goal shoot is gonna, no, not for the long shot. Gets closer, good work. And can she make it good? That's a weak shot. Bubble grabs it now. Hendrickson after quite a while. Good interceptive work there by Celia. Celia takes it away now. Back with the Blue Tides. Unmarked is Michelle. Swings it across to the flying Celia. She's all over the court, but so too is young Hendrickson. Getting in the mix and tipping it out. Making them work. And the young stars are playing pretty well. One shot, says somebody, and she does make it good. One step in, nice poise, sinks another one. So Hendrickson Now swings it across now to wing attack Tyson. Tyson over to center. Hendrickson is intercepted nicely there by Dion. Dion swings it across now. Wing attack, wing defense for once. Doesn't hold on to that one. But however, Blue Tide still come away with it. Brilliant work by Tasha. My goodness. I think she's cousin to a jet plane. She was way up in the air, flying through the air, knocking it out and making them work harder. There's Tasha again, defending stoutly, but can't prevent Michelle from putting this one in. Another one for the Blue Tides. So Blue Tides making some waves. Swings it across, good aggressive work, okay, but still Blue Tides comes away with it. Not tall enough, I guess. Over now to goal attack Michelle. Michelle lobs it. Here's the goal defense. Goalkeeper, working hard and knocking it out. And has won the ball. Different challenge. Oh, too hard now. She's not that tall. Good movements now. And swings it across. She's going to try for the shot. I think she's going to take it. Puts it in. Gets a warm hand, the goal attack. Has a smile as well. Over now to the goal attack. Michelle. Oh, well taken there by the goal shoot. Doesn't finish good though. And that's the game. So it's the end of the game. We'll get the final score in a wee bit. So the teams meet center court. And we'll get the final score in a wee bit. Meanwhile, Rudy Brown is warning the venomous Vixens to bring their hammer and nails because they will need them to board up all of their windows and doors come tomorrow, Thursday night, as they engage the Hurricanes. The two teams are yet unbeaten in the ongoing netball tournament, and both teams boast of strong defensive and shooting lineups. And a bumper crowd is expected at the Brownhill Hardcourt to witness the encounter. So that's tomorrow night. Game time is 6 p.m. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you are not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.